Hello again, YouTube. Thought I'd show you a variety of the different autographs that I have. In my last video, or one of my last videos, I showed you guys some of my autographed baseballs. Here they are. And also showed you some basketball items and just a little bit of everything in that last video. Well, I have more things to show you. I have a lot more, like I told you, I have a lot more autographed baseballs. So let's take a look at some of them here. Also have hockey pucks as well. Let's see, here's some hockey pucks I got. These are some guys that came through that used to play with the Houston Aeros, a minor league hockey club that's out here in Houston. But they're actually like a AAA affiliate of the Minnesota Wild. So that's Nate Prosser there. Ooh, that is Tyler Kuma. I got some of these pucks here. I ordered at a pretty good price off of Gibraltar Trade Center. I mean, a really good price. I want to say I may have paid $1.99 for this puck here. This is Peter Klima. I believe that's him. Is it Tim Chevalier? I paid like $3 for that one. This was a few years back when they had this blowout sale on their website. Kyle Quincy. Detroit Red Wings. Is that Harry Meacher, Hall of Fame, 1998. It kind of messed it up a little bit. If you can see, I was taking they wrapped these in like a little, like a seal wrap plastic. So I guess when I was taking it off, it kind of got stuck. So I was left with a few paint pen marks on the puck. Okay, here is Rod Langway. That's a pretty good one there. Washington Capitals puck. Aaron Ward. I think that one was like 99 cents. Like I say, this Gibraltar Trade Center out of, I guess, right outside of Detroit. They have a lot of events, and I guess this was just like a closeout clearance. They had like excess merchandise because I was getting some of the COAs back, and some of the COAs was 1999, 2001. So I'm assuming they may have had a show at that time. It was just merchandise they had to move, but at those prices, they can, hey, I'm more than happy to clean them out. It's a Dave Lewis on the New York Islanders puck. Here's some other ones I got in person. That's Chad Rua, the Houston Aeros, Minnesota Wild. Again, like I say, the Aeros are the Minnesota Wild's AAA affiliate. That is Chris Freedom. Got these guys out of practice. Right there. They practice in Sugar Land. And I live real close to Sugar Land. I live in Missouri City, so I'm not too far. That is Matt Cassian. I believe he's actually on the active roster. Of course, they're in a lockout right now, but he's actually on the active roster. I guess once the lockout ends, he'll be with the Minnesota Wild. There's a guy that's a lifer with the Houston Aeros. That's Drew Bagnall. He's got him on a plain black puck. Got some more here. Gibraltar Trade Center. Of course, another Hall of Famer, Guy Lepont. It's on the Montreal Canadiens. Les Canadiens. Harry Howell. That's on a Los Angeles Kings puck. Old school Los Angeles Kings puck. Oh. That is Anders Eriksson. So one of those carbon copy, I guess when the Stanley Cup championship with the Detroit Red Wings, they won it in 97 and 98. So it's a back-to-back puck, championship puck there. There's a guy, Borg Salming. Yeah, he's on a Red Wings puck, but my understanding is he spent the majority of his career with the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's on the Red Wings. I think he spent one season with the Red Wings, but he's on the Red Wing puck. Yeah, this Marty Pavelich, number 11. It's like an old school Red Wing. Like I said, I'm not a real big hockey fan, so I'm not sure on the history of a lot of these guys, but like I say, I mean those prices, man. I can look on Wikipedia, Google, and find out something. These guys in the Hall of Fame, these pretty solid players. Here's another guy, Gene Potvin, New York Islanders puck. And like I say, these pucks were, I mean, you know, the prices. I mean, it just instantly got my attention with these prices. And like I say, I believe they were legit. This hockey, you know, here in Texas, hockey's not really big, you know. But like I say, you know, Gibraltar seems like it's pretty reputable. Every time I go on their site, they always have some kind of show bringing some guys in that's hockey, you know, hockey players. So, you know, I pretty much can look at that and say that's a pretty good investment, sound investment. This guy here, Dale Hawerchuk, on Winnipeg Jets. I just like this puck. You know, I don't know who this guy, he's a Hall of Famer. I just really like this puck here. I mean, it's different. I don't even think the team exists. I know they just got a new hockey team. The Atlanta Thrashers had kind of flamed out, and I think they end up going back up to Canada. But I just really like that Winnipeg Jets. It just seems like a pretty cool puck. I'm also looking for one of those Nordiques, the Quebec Nordiques. I'm looking for one of those type of pucks. That's a really cool puck too. Here's a guy here, Jeff Toffee. You know, got him at a Houston Aeros practice. He had a few rodeos in the NHL. There's a guy, Steve Shutt, real good autograph. Real. I mean, this video is not even doing this autograph any justice. This is really a sweet looking autograph. Okay, and another guy here, Pete Mahovlich. Now, his brother Frank Mahovlich is in the Hall of Fame. This guy here, Pete Mahovlich, sound like it's a hockey family. Pete Mahovlich. Okay, we got old school hockey. Bill Rasky on a Hall of Fame, Hockey Hall of Fame puck. Good price on that one too. Like I said, I got maybe about 7 or 8 Hall of Famers, and you know, I thought that was pretty cool. There's a guy here. It's actually with the Minnesota Wild currently. Well, they're on lockout, but he's actually on the active roster. This is Justin Falk. Got him a couple of years ago when he was with the Houston Aeros. That's pretty cool. He actually made it up to this guy here. I'm not sure who he's with now. I know he's in the NHL. This is Colton Gillies. Number 18. This is when he was with the Aeros. Like I said, I got like a bunch of these black pucks, and just going in their practice. Man, these guys are super nice. I mean, I've never seen anything like it, man. These guys after working out, man, I was the only guy in there, man. But I tell you what, man, they were very accommodating after practice. They stopped, you talked a little bit. Like I showed you in my last video, one of them had broke his stick, and he was like, "Hey, man, you do have any kids? This would be really cool for them." Okay, here is Aaron Ward, another one of those Detroit. There's a guy here, Daryl Storr. I showed him on the 8x10 on the last video. Another Harry Howell, number 3 with the New York Rangers, and that's what he's known. That's the team he's known for. There, that Rangers. And I got a Bernie Federko on the St. Louis Blues. Okay, here we got a Brandon. Jesus Christ, I can't remember that guy's name. Jeez, man, he used to play with the Arrows. I can't even begin to even. Brandon somebody, man. Anybody knows out there, let me know. Guys play with the Arrows, man. He ended up signing 2 pucks for me, but I can't tell this with that autograph. I can't. I know that this guy here, Cody Allman, you can see him. He ended up making it up to the big squad of Minnesota Wild for a minute. Alright, well, that's all I have for pucks. I guess the next video I'll make will be on baseballs, the remaining baseballs that I have. Till then, see you later.